Hi guys, welcome back to another video. This will probably be the last video in our Disneyland journey, sorry to say. We're going home. This is travel day. It's going to be a one-shot journey, innit, this time?
Yeah.
So it's going to be about 7 hours driving plus a tunnel. We're not going to get back while late tonight. It's now 11 o'clock and we're just leaving Davy Crockett Ranch. Yeah, so how did you guys find it?
I've absolutely loved every minute of it. I just wish the beds were comfier.
Yeah, we've had a bad time with the cabin, haven't we?
Yeah, other than the cabin, it has been amazing.
It's been magical.
It has been
And
magical.
we've made plenty of memories.
These memories what we never thought we'd ever have.
Yeah.
And we've achieved things what we thought was impossible.
I would come again, but next time I think I'd pay a bit more and stop in one of the hotels.
Yeah.
And stay a bit longer.
And stay a bit longer, yeah. I'd like to do at least 5 full days.
Yeah.
Or 7.
Yeah.
But yeah,
We've tried to cram it all in 3 days, haven't we? And we've not been able to do everything we wanted to do.
No, I'm absolutely exhausted.
You're not the only one.
Absolutely exhausted. But no, I wouldn't change it for a world. We've had some fantastic memories. We've had some fantastic firsts, haven't we? We've had you going on an hot air balloon for the first time ever, haven't we?
And the rides.
And the rides for the first time ever. Yeah. And you know, that affects us to tears, guys. Honestly, it's 26 years old and he's never experienced a lot of things. What?
Wow.
It's 29.
29. God, where's the years gone? Sorry, Scott. It's all about a lot. It's a lot. It's a lockdown period. I've lost it all. It's been wiped out. Yeah, in 29 years, he's never. He's never so much as been on a ride.
He's been on a few when he was little.
Well, yeah, when we could pick him up and, you know, but when
they were mild baby rides, weren't they?
Mild baby rides.
Yeah, what it is, Scott's fully wheelchair bound and he can't use his legs.
And in our country, they don't have rides what you can wheel on with a wheelchair.
No, this is the first place where we've ever been to where we've been able to get him on a couple or a few rides. It's a shame that Buzz Lightyear ride was shut.
Yeah, it is. I know you don't want to go home, darling, but we have to go back to Doggy Angel.
Doggy Angel's going to have missed you and she's going to have loads of kisses for you.
Right, well, shall we make a move?
Yeah, we're going to make a move now, guys. But yeah, that's our advice. If you're going to come to Disneyland Paris, think about going in one of the hotels and think about coming for, if you can, a bit longer.
If it's your first time.
If it's your first time. Because to get acclimatised, it will take you a while to, you know, familiarise yourself with the parks.
And what didn't help is the heat.
Yeah.
It were nearly 40 degrees.
Yeah, it was way too hot. Way too hot. That slowed us down. If we didn't get everything that, you know, you were hoping for, guys, we do apologise, but like we said, the heat was terrible. It was really bad.
And for some reason, quite a few rides wasn't working.
Yeah, and we think that might have had something to do with the heat as well. Yeah. Right, guys, we are going to start heading out because we are meant to be off this site, well, out of the cabin for 11, so, yeah.
Goodbye for now.
Hi guys, we've managed to get on an earlier train at your tunnel, so we're probably about an hour and a half ahead. So that's good news. Transmission limited function.
What does that mean?
I haven't got a fucking clue. Yeah, both tunnels. problem.
Can you put the thingy back on?
What?
What you took off?
No, it's got nothing to do with that, love. I just need to get through this fucking tunnel. Just
try and indicate.
I don't want to break down on her.
Yeah.
Is it under? Sure, it's under. It's on the side. Right, I'm going to try something, right? Keys. Where are my fucking keys? Where are my fucking keys?
I don't know. Check your pockets. Let me have a pop open your bag.
Could it be in the middle of the seat thing?
And come in the pocket bit where your pipe goes.
No.
He's got to have them on him because when we stopped at the services, he wouldn't be able to start the engine again
Yeah.
without the keys.
Out of your pocket. Oh, you left your bag in here when you went. Check your pockets.
Oh, shit. Not in my pocket.
Where's your pipe? Look at your pipe bit.
In the middle.
It's not there.
Just hold. Let me check downside of Scott's plate. Have you chucked them in the middle bit at the front, under the sat nav? He hasn't left them in boot box, has he?
Could they be in the boot, Dad?
Don't know.
Just right.
If the engine's closed again, they've got to be in here somewhere.
Yeah.
Right, they've got to be in here somewhere. You sat in the back with Riley at one point, didn't you?
Yeah.
Right, let me check. All round here, because you were messing, plugging this thing in, weren't you, for us? So, we'll just have to search every area of the car. Right, it's not in there.
Check the boot because you put the clutches in.
I want to be all
Are they in there? I said the boot, didn't I? Just 1 minute, darling. Just wait 1 minute. We've just got a bit of a kerfuffle to deal with. Just 1 minute, darling. We're just trying to sort this out.
Racing up like I don't know what then.
You are, Yvonne.
He was it, and that's it, trying to hurry up and get in that coach. We're racing up like I don't know what.
Why, you having a nap?
Right.
Right, 1 minute.
Right, turn the ignition completely off. Open door. Right. Lock the door. Close the door. Wait 2 minutes.
Oh, your seatbelt, won't you? Because I've got...
It's just, I'm trying to give Riley a break because keep quiet.
We're going.
You've got no idea how much I fucking panicked,
I
man.
said the boot. Because I had a funny feeling because you were shuffling bags about and everything. And I thought if it's going to be anywhere, it's not inside, it's going to be in the boot.
I do know how much you panicked. So I'm thinking I've got no keys on. No?
Well, did you have a spare key in your bag?
No.
You haven't got a spare key,
No.
it's at home?
Yeah, they're at home.
No, because I was thinking if it were in your bag, it could have still fucking started.
No.
I was thinking surely if it were in the boot box, it would have been out ages ago.
I finally took it off carefully.
Yeah.
I'm a very
So your
naughty
skill,
girl.
Danny.
Now what does it tell you today?
No error messages come up.
Right, so let's see what happens.
Yeah, but if we drive off, how do we get back to it?
Stole that for me a minute, Scott. Fucking hell. Right, I can't.
Hey,
Put them in my pocket, look.
thinking.
I had a good feeling it was in the boot.
Yeah, good thinking.
If it were nowhere in the front to be seen,
Just hold it.
it had to be in the boot or around here, and I could see it around here. Juice now.
So what time did Simon say we were leaving?
By 9.
By 9?
Yeah.
Just see if he's left yet. Just so we know. Are you alright, Honor? Yvonne, I've not done that wrong, have I?
What do you want me to say? Have you left yet? Or what do you want me to say?
Oh. I'll just...
Hi, Simon. He's still at our house. Right. What time are you leaving? Okay then. Stuck in a lot of traffic on Dartford, we've not moved. Then we've had
Dartford.
issues with the car. It went into Limpord.
In the middle of Dartford Tunnel.
In the middle of Dartford, one for sorrow, two for joy. In the middle of Dartford Tunnel. It's been a nightmare. We're just praying and hoping that we'll get home soon. So we'll be over now, let you get going on this. Simon said, do you want him to stay?
No, it's
No,
fine.
your dad said it's fine. Yeah? Okay then, love you. Love you, bye.
All it is if we know he's still there now, we know that he's not going to leave till 9.
Yeah.
It's only going to be a couple of hours.
Yeah, he
Or
said he
3.
was just getting ready to leave.
Yeah, but get our stuff together.
Yeah.
So we'll be about 9 minutes.
It's just what's causing problems going into the
You want a drink? Nanny's juice. I don't know where Mum's is. I've lost it.
Mummy's got new robot in.
New water in where?
Last thing I need,
New
love,
water.
is to upset you, sweetheart.
It's not you, it's just
Mummy,
everything.
Yeah, I know,
Too
sweetheart.
much into it.
I've got all this for my mum, my dad.
Yeah, I know. And then this, I know. Yvonne, I know, darling, please. Oh, Jesus, my back.
So we're going to be alright, yeah?
Sorry, sweet.
That's why I didn't want to ring them, Jack.
Yeah, because it'll start panicking and he's gone off.
Understandable.
If he rings me, then I'll speak to him.
You don't have to tell it, even if he does ring and you speak to him, you don't have to tell him we've had problems with the car, just say we've been stuck in traffic.
Just say it's good luck to
Yeah.
Dartford Tunnel. No one's getting moving anyway. Yeah? And they'll just say, oh, he'll know from driving it's a nightmare, really.
Yeah.
But I can tell you now, even if we'd have got that later ferry, because of that bridge, we'd have been stuck anyway, and it'd probably been gone one.
But it's all up because you think, right, we were efficient on the way, we got to the Eurotunnel early, we didn't end up getting there any earlier.
Yeah,
We got
get
the
to the
tunnel earlier
UK.
today, we're still going to get home at the same time as what? Oh no, I wouldn't like to brush the line's teeth, would you?
I love you, baby.
Yeah. Right.
Hi guys, as you can see, we're not on our way back home anymore. We've actually been back for a couple of weeks. The reason why we're late finishing this video off, I'll explain shortly. The bits that you saw, we developed a fault just before Dartford Tunnel, which got us very stressed. If you did hear any language, I do apologise for that. We pulled into a lay-by, as you saw. I did a key cycle to try and clear the fault. That seemed to work for a bit, and then we carried on for a bit longer, as you can see, and shortly before I ended the video, everyone started to get a little bit stressed over what had happened and upset. Plus the memory was going on my storage card, on my memory, on my camera, so I had to turn my camera off. That was unfortunate, because shortly after that, the fault appeared again. The car went back into limp mode. I was past any more services. I didn't want to pull over on the motorway on the M25, so I managed to limp it to Bishop Stortford services. We got there about 10 o'clock at night. We'd been on the road since 11 in the morning, and I plug a computer in, and it suggested I do an EGR regeneration. It basically clears the soot out of the exhaust valve. That didn't work, so at 11 o'clock I ended up calling the AA. They turned up at 12 o'clock, midnight, and this is where it gets complicated, and I wish I'd have had this on camera, because I did make a complaint to the AA. But we was left with the impression by the patrolman that yes, the car could be recovered, but because Scott couldn't climb in a recovery truck, we'd have to get a taxi 115 miles home. So a warning, guys, if you're disabled and you can't get in a recovery truck, pay note to what I'm about to say, because if you get told something different by the patrolman, it's wrong. I have clarified it with the AA, and if you are disabled and you cannot climb into a recovery truck, they will still recover your car or your vehicle, and they will pay for a taxi or an hire car, whichever, you know, is reasonable. We didn't get told that, so basically I was left with a choice: leave Yvonne and Scott stranded, basically, pay for a taxi for 115 miles, or limp the car home 115 miles, which is what I ended up doing. We ended up getting in about 4 o'clock in the morning, was it, Kirsty?
Yeah, we sort of didn't have much of a choice to get home, because we'd only took enough medication for Scott, expected to be home that night, didn't we? So we had to get back to give Scott his medication. We were running out of essential supplies for his health needs, so we had to get there at some point, and a taxi for that distance was just ridiculous.
And you was witness to the conversation with a patrolman, weren't you?
Yeah, he basically just turned around and said, well, we won't be able to recover everyone, so what are you going to do? And it was like, well, you're the patrolman, you provide the policy as part of AA, you should be able to advise us on what we do. And he basically didn't know what to advise, and he said, I can recover you, but I suggest you limp it home so that everybody gets home. So in effect, we actually followed his advice and limped it home, because he advises it that, and he said it would be safe to do so.
Now, unfortunately, we didn't record any of it, which I wish we had, because the AA are denying it now. Well, they've said, well, they're not actually denying it, they're being very clever. They've said that they offered recovery and we chose to limp it home, which is correct. But they also missed out the fact that we wasn't told that they would pay for a taxi, which was, we sort of was left with a choice with no choice at all, if you get my meaning.
And it's not just that. I know from working in health and social care, to get an adapted taxi for a wheelchair user is not the easiest thing, especially in the middle of the night, and especially for that distance. You're probably looking at about 10 taxis across the country what would be available, and if they're booked out for hotel runs, I've been there before, you cannot get an adapted taxi that easy.
Yeah, so I ended up doing a complaint to the AA, and I actually requested what provisions they actually make for disabled people, expecting them to say, well, we can't recover a disabled person. But that is when they told me in the response that they pay for a disabled taxi if you can't climb into a truck. So just be aware of that for anyone who can't climb into a recovery truck. Don't let the AA do what they did to us. So anyway, we got home about 4 o'clock in the morning. And the next day, I plugged my computer in. Oh, he also told us that it was a computer fault, by the way, as well.
Computer to gearbox, didn't he?
Yeah, computer. Oh no, what was it? Power control module to computer control module, something like that. But the next day, I plugged my adapter in and plugged it into my laptop and read the fault codes, and it was coming up with an EGR fault, which is it basically
yards, take the exit towards Cotgrave.
It basically regulates the gas going through the engine. It's a poor design with Ford.
Take the exit.
But that's what it was saying. It was saying it was stuck open or blocked. So I sort of identified that. So I took it to my local garage. They had it for a week and a half. And
After
they ended
500
up...
yards, go right on the roundabout and take the 5th exit towards Cotgrave.
They ended up replacing the EGR valve. In total, it cost just shy of £800.
Go right on the roundabout and take the 5th exit.
Which didn't end the week well, let's say. So it took about a week and a half to get the car back, and then I was waiting for a response from BAA. I've still got an option to complain to another party, but to be quite honest, I don't know whether I'm wasting my breath.
And take the first
Yeah,
exit,
the patrolman
Shackleton
has
Road.
actually put on the report that he followed us, how many miles was it, 60 something?
No, 26 miles to Cambridge.
Yeah, however, we know that's a lie because the, what was it, A14?
Well, yeah, there was a lot of road closures. We ended up coming off before Cambridge and diverting past Cambridge. So we know that wasn't true. So they've just basically lied, guys. The AA. I mean, I am going to cancel the membership, to be quite honest, because even though they've said they will recover after what happened, I don't trust them.
No, you've contacted Green Flag, haven't you?
I have, and they are half the price of the AA, and they have stipulated that once you buy the membership, if you ring up, they'll put it on the system that you're disabled. They'll ask you 2 questions, actually. Can you climb over a safety barrier at the side of a road? And can you climb into a recovery truck? And if you answer no to either of these questions, they will put you in a top priority, and your safety is their paramount concern. So they will get a adapted vehicle out as quickly as possible to get you off the scene. And it was quite straightforward with me when I requested that information. So, and for half a price.
And what did they say about recovering disabled people?
That's what they said. They'll provide a taxi.
Yeah.
Or an iCar or a vehicle that can take disabled
Yeah, they
people.
said to do some recovery trucks what are adapted for disabled, didn't they?
No, they didn't say that.
Alright.
No, they didn't say that. They just said they'd provide a vehicle to get the disabled person off the scene that they could access. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do, guys. I am going to actually cancel the AA because the trust has gone. Firstly, the patrolman didn't give us the facts, put us in a situation that I didn't want to be in. I mean, I was getting tired. I mean, I'd been on the road since 11 that morning. We got home at 4. That was a 17 hours. Luckily, I'm an HGV driver, so I'm used to driving for long hours. Anybody else, they could have had an accident, anything.
It's still not the point though, is it? Because you've got other people in the car, you've got more distractions than what you've got in a truck when you're on your own.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
it is in a way more riskier, because I'm not in front of Riley, it's not quite as a car, is she?
No. No. So, yeah, so basically we've lost all trust in the AA. And I wanted to finish this video off and say all this because I wanted you guys to be aware that if you are in that situation and the patrolman says, well, we can't recover you because you can't get into a recovery truck, well, force for hand, they are obligated to pay for a taxi. I don't know whether the patrolmen are getting trained properly in that situation, whether they're being told, but that is a fact. That is a fact straight from the AA Chief Executive Complaints. So yeah, I wanted to finish this video so that you knew the facts.
At the end of the road,
I'm going to end that video.
A52, Radcliffe Road.
I'm going to end this video here, guys, now. We hope you enjoyed the series of videos from Paris, from Disneyland Paris. It's just a shame it ended the way it did, because we had a fabulous time. What was your end conclusions, Kirsty, about Disneyland?
I know people say that it's magical and it's a bit like, well, how can it be magical? It's characters, it's rides, there's nothing that different really. But honestly, when you're actually immersed into the whole Disney environment, it is magical. You know, there were a few times, not just for like with the rides with Scott, but even just the night show, it brought tears to his eyes. You can see the work and the effort what goes into it. And well, let's just say on the way home, first thing Riley said was, can we go back? So yeah, see, before we went, we said that it'd be a one-time trip, didn't we?
Yeah.
But after going and coming back, we've actually thought about it and said, actually, no, we will go back again. So, you know, that just shows how good it actually is, the fact that you're willing to go back and spend the amount of money again just to experience it all over again.
Is there anything that you'd have done differently? Or...
yeah, stayed longer. For probably like a small family, like, you know, 2 adults and maybe 1 or 2 children who get up early, things like that, you probably could get more done than what we could, but with the heat and things, it definitely slowed us down. From what I've heard, October is a good time to go, the October school holidays. It's not as expensive as in the summertime. You've not got the heat, but it's still nice weather. Yeah, I think we probably picked the wrong time to go, because with the heat, you didn't have the full parade, did you?
And accommodation?
Yeah, see, for me, I'd avoid Davy Crockett. Oh my God, that bunk bed. My back was hurting me for about a week afterwards. So yeah, it's for a family where you've probably got 2 adults and children, it's brilliant. But if you've got several adults going, it's probably not the best environment. I'd definitely much rather go in one of the hotels, to be honest.
Yards, go left
but
on the roundabout and
even
take the first exit, A52, Gamston Links Bow Road.
But even despite, you know, the situation of the beds and the accommodation and things like that, I still thoroughly enjoyed myself. I wouldn't have let anything put a dampener on the experience we did have.
Me too. Before I went, I had my doubts whether I'd like it, because...
You were more doing it for Riley and Scott, weren't you?
Yeah, I was more doing it for the kids. I was more doing it for Scott and Riley. But I don't know. The only way.
Roundabout and take the first exit, A52, Gamston Links Bow Road.
I don't know. The only way that I can describe it, or the way I can put it, is the magic got me.
Yeah, coming home, you did say you actually didn't want to go home, did you?
Yeah, no, I didn't. One, because I had to go back to work. But no, it surprised me. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and that really did surprise me.
Even the kiddie rides?
Even the kiddie rides. All of it. I mean, I could do without all them shops.
You love the shopping.
No. You know that me don't do shopping. You know that.
Is that why you just give us a wallet and say you'll see us after?
Yeah. But yeah, it surprised me and it surprised everyone, didn't it? And everyone's been left with the will to go back.
Yeah.
I mean, Yvonne's even looking at Disney in Tokyo.
Yeah, she is actually.
That's gonna be one if we ever get there.
Yeah, she's been on social media and seen some of the like shows and things like that in Tokyo, and straight away she's like, "Oh, it looks really good." So, but yeah, you don't expect to be swallowed up in the magic, and it sounds stupid. You probably sat at home laughing at me, thinking that ain't gonna happen to me. I'm not like that. Honestly, if you go, you will be immersed in the magic.
You can't help it. I mean, even Mickey Mouse, I was starstruck.
You did, you froze on the spot, didn't you? You didn't actually know what to do with Mickey.
Yeah.
But honestly, you know, as grown-ups, you'd think that we'd see it as, well, it's only a person in a costume. But honestly, you forget about that. It's just a person in a costume. You look at him, see Mickey Mouse, and that's it, you're gone. It's your childhood dreams come true.
Right, guys, the final thing that I'm going to say is the cost. The whole trip, including the tunnel, Premier Inn, accommodation, tolls and fuel, was probably round about £2,400. Which wasn't too bad. Well,
I think that was quite good for Disneyland.
Yeah. But then we had the added cost of the breakdown, which was unfortunate, which I'm not counting. But yeah, the total cost was about 2,400. That was for the last week in June,
After 800 yards,
first couple of days
right
in
on the
July.
roundabout and take the third exit, A52.
Yeah, it were around 28th of June, weren't it?
Yeah.
To 3rd of July.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's what it cost. And just for your information. Right, guys, we are going to end that video here. And we will see you on the next one, which is going to be a good one, guys. And I'm not saying so lightly.
No, honestly, everyone, it's different. You know, it is going to be exciting and it is going to be very much unpredictable. So we will.
So you know what to do, guys. Subscribe and hit the notification bell, because for our next video, you want to know when that comes out. Believe me.
After 150
So yeah,
yards,
if you like this
take right
video,
on the roundabout
give it a
and
like,
take the third
subscribe,
exit,
and
A52.
hit that notification.
And if anybody has been to Disney and has not been immersed in the magic, then please comment, because I want to know if there is anyone out there what hasn't had that. Okay, see you soon. Bye.